and older electronic devices becoming part of our everyday life, power bank has now become an essential accessory for many Nigerians. And with many options of power bank available in the market, consumers do have choices. They tell us the reason why they are sticking with a particular brand. And on today, I'm live here on the street of Lagos, Nigeria, whereby we'll be asking consumers what do they consider when choosing a particular power bank and which power bank do they use. Remember, this is Consumer Voice, real consumers, real experience. Let's go find out from consumers. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm alright.
Okay, so what is your name?
Morgan.
Uka?
Morgan.
Morgan what?
My surname.
Yeah.
Mbadoha.
Okay.
Just say Mbadoha Ginikachuku.
Okay, so
Morgan is like my nickname. So.
Okay, so which brand of power bank do you use? Because I can see a power bank with you.
Oraimo.
For how long have you been using this brand?
Like Oraimo in general. Since like I'm an Oraimo boy, so maybe since like 2021.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
The power bank. How long do you get?
No, I got this one in May. I got it in May, yeah.
So what made you actually get a Oraimo brand? Apart from this Oraimo brand, which other brand of power bank do you know of? Or have you used?
None. So this is my first power bank. I just got Oraimo because I'm a fan of their pods and their chargers and everything is legit. So I just went for Oraimo power bank.
So how has the experience been so far?
With the power bank?
Yeah.
It's nice. At least it charges my phone very well and it lasts. So and I don't panic when it's not even at 100. So it's just something. It's nice.
Okay. So what made you get a power bank? Why did you decide to get a power bank?
Oh, first of all, my battery has issues. Then coupled with light issues at some point. So I was like, I can't be using my phone until trip off, and I'll start looking for where to charge my phone. So I just got the power bank. And I was going to camp. Yeah, as you can see, khaki. So I was going to camp, and I heard that there will be no socket in my room. So I just had to get a power bank.
So how many mAh is this?
They told me 27k. Yeah, 27,000.
So how much did you get it for?
I think 28.
28,000. So what do you look out for whenever you want to get a power bank?
First of all, the AMH. Then how pocket friendly it can be. I don't like big power banks because of motion. And what again? Then the brand. That is basically it.
So apart from your phone, what other gadget do you charge with your power bank?
My AirPod, my phone, then my speaker.
How does it last in terms of charging your gadgets? How many times does it charge your gadget?
Most times my guys they don't usually get to 0 before I charge them. So most times once I just see that they are low, I just power them to 100. Power my phone. Anytime light comes, I plug my power bank.
So I want you to rate this brand over 10 based on your experience. Yeah.
Like 9.5. Nobody's perfect, so I'll give it 9.5.
Nobody's perfect. 9.5. Is there anything you like them to do better?
I don't even know. I don't think. I can't say they're perfect, but they are trying. Oraimo is nice.
So why do you think it is essential for average Nigeria to own a power bank?
They don't need that person. I can't tell you. If there's no light in your area, I think you have to get a power bank, depending on where you stay. And that's just just light issues. If there's constant light, I don't think there's need for it for power bank. And if you have a good phone or a good battery, there's no need for power bank. But aside that, you need to get one.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, ma'am.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay, so what is your name?
My name is Afolabi Bolan.
Afolabi Golanho. Okay, now do you have a power bank?
No.
You don't have? Have you ever used one before?
Yes.
Okay, so which brand do you use?
Oraimo.
So for how long did you use that Oraimo for?
I guess 1.5 years.
So apart from Oraimo, which other power bank product do you know of?
I used to see a lot, but I don't have their names offhand. But I prefer Oraimo.
Is there a reason why you prefer Oraimo?
Actually, I prefer Oraimo because a lot of people use it and they talked about it as a nice, a nice product, a nice brand.
Okay, now I want to ask you, how does your Oraimo last? Whenever you charge it, how does it last?
I guess it lasts well because I got a 4,000 watts at that time, so it will help me to charge twice.
Wow.
Because my phone is 5,000. No, I think I got 10,000. So my phone is 5,000. So it helped me to charge my phone twice, and it will be full. So it lasts well. It's okay and it's fine. I liked it.
Okay. So I want you to rate this Oraimo brand over 10. How well will you rate it?
8.
8 over 10.
Yes, 8 over 10.
So is there anything you'd like them to do better?
No, not really.
How much did you get it for back then?
I guess I got it, the small one I got is 15,000 or so. Because it has been long though. I got 15,000.
I know you said you got Oraimo power bank based on recommendation, what people are saying about it. But if at all you wanted to get a power bank, now, if at all you want to get a power bank, apart considering the brand name, what other thing will you look out for when purchasing a power bank?
If I want to get a power bank now, I'll go for the one that has more power. You know, that has more power, that I know that it will last long. Maybe the one that I know that it has more quality than, because I won't buy the small one. So I'll buy one that has more power, and because I don't use power bank much, so I don't think I have something else to look for than the one that will last longer.
So why do you think it is necessary for average Nigerian to own a power bank, considering the electricity supply, considering the electricity issue currently in the country? Why do you think average Nigerians should own a power bank?
I think you should own a power bank if you are not working steadily in an office, and you know, in the area you stay, the light is not, you know, it does not circulate. So you have to own a power bank, because if there's no light and you're not working, like people that are working on bike, a lot of people, their bike is not even charging their phone very well. So power bank will help you to charge your phone well. So, and it's also like a light separated apart from being at home or at the office.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm very good.
Okay, so what is your name?
My name is Bukola.
Bukola what?
Bukola Oraimo.
Aremo. Now, do you use a power bank or do you own a power bank?
This is Nigeria now. There is no constant supply of electricity, so virtually everybody does. So I do. I have 2.
You have to.
Yeah.
Which brand?
I have one Oraimo, 20,000 mAh, and I have an itel too. Yeah.
So what prompted you to have 2 power banks? 2 different brands.
Okay. There is a funny saying that you should have a power bank for your power bank too, because of the stability of electricity. I think that's the major reason why. And to keep connected, you know, we live in a virtual world now, a global world now, and most of the things we do, they are online. So imagine I'm applying for a job or I have an interview, and all of a sudden my phone just went off. So it will be a catastrophic something. So that's why, basically.
Okay, now between those 2 brands now, because now you own Oraimo, you also have itel. Which one do you think is better, suits you better, that lasts longer?
Though they offer different, what is that English? They offer different services to me. Because the Oraimo, though, is not as strong in terms of output, but it has a very bright touch. Yeah. However, the other one, the itel, it has a very strong output. I mean, the battery lasts longer, but the touch is not that bright. So, but they offer various services. Like, say I'm in the house now, and suddenly the light went off. I can quickly turn on my Oraimo power bank. Yeah. So.
Okay, now for how long have you been using Oraimo? For how long have you been using the itel brand?
I bought the Oraimo first. I think like 4 years ago.
Wow.
And the itel, even though the itel is not handicapped in the sense that when it's charging, I don't know, but I know it's connected. So that one is like 3 years.
3 years.
Yes.
For 3 years.
Yes.
Okay, now you said the Oraimo now is not really that strong. Will you consider, because you've been using it for a long time, that's why it's acting that way? And the itel, you said 3 years, and it's still stable.
Yeah, so I would agree, because even when I started using it, I will agree and I will disagree. There are 2 reasons for it. When I started using the Oraimo, because I didn't have anything to compare it with, so it was working fine to me. So it's not the space between when I bought the itel is not up to 1 year. And when I bought it, I knew what the itel was giving me at the time, even though they have the same capacity. So I knew what the itel is giving. For example, now if I plug my phone and my spouse's phone, even if we are on zero, the itel will charge it fully, and we still have some left over. But the Oraimo, it can do that as well, but you see that what is left there will not be that much. So I can say itel is a bit stronger.
So now, what prompted you to get Oraimo brand? What also prompted you to get an itel?
Okay. So when I bought Oraimo, I've had a lot of people say that Oraimo is good, and I've used one of their products. I've used their earphone before. So since it's a global brand and people tend to support what they have used, they have experienced, so they can easily tell you that this thing is working fine. So based on review, let me say. So for the itel, I didn't buy it in Lagos. I bought it when I went to Ibadan. And the reason why I bought it because the person that was selling it convinced me that it's stronger than Oraimo. So we argued back and forth. I'm like, Oraimo. He said no, that even she started using it. She's not using she's not more using her Oraimo. So that she used to convince most of our clients, our customers, that they should buy. And she even showed me that she had a lot of it on her. Maybe she's using it to push her business, but in the end, it was true. Yeah.
So how much did you get the Oraimo for then? How much did you get the itel for then?
I think I bought the Oraimo for 11,000. Maybe 11 or 9,000, I can't remember. But I remember that itel was 14,000 then.
How many mAh?
20,000. Then, oh, yeah. I'm sure it will be more expensive now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So why do you think average Nigeria it is necessary for them to own a power bank?
It is. I think I've seen a video of Dangote holding a power bank. Yeah, to show you how important it is. Forget about the fact that the light issue. Even at times, even if you live in an estate that there is 24, at times you forget to charge your phone. You notice that people that have constant supply of electricity, they might forget to charge their phone, and maybe they are like on 60%. They're like, okay, I'm not going out today, and something comes up, and before you know it, my phone is on 30%. But if I have a backup, I can be sure that okay, I'm connected still.
So power bank is like a backup plan.
It is, honestly. It is a lifesaver. Yeah.
Okay, now I want you to rate itel over 10 and Oraimo over 10. Should I do that, or which one exactly will you rate over 10 between those two products?
If we are to rate the 2 over 10, I would say itel. They are not so far apart. I told you that concerning the touch and the likes. So I would say itel 8, Oraimo 7 or 7.5. They are so close. Yeah.
What other thing do you use your power bank to charge apart from your phone?
Okay, I used to charge like this. I used to charge this. I also use it to charge majorly phone. I charge my Bluetooth speaker. I have a Bluetooth speaker as well. What other thing do I use it to charge? And basically that, my Bluetooth speaker and my earphone.
So how long does your power bank last?
To charge or to output? Okay. Charging the itel around 4 hours is full. The Oraimo around something close to like 4 hours or 3 hours. Let's say 3 hours for Oraimo.
So what about the output?
So that one lasts longer than
the. Does it charge your gadget?
If it's full, if that itel is full, I will charge my phone from 0 to 100. Let's say thrice.
Wow.
Yeah. And I'm using a 6,000 mAh phone. So to charge my phone like 3 times, yeah.
So is there anything you like these two brands to do better?
If my voice will be heard, right? So, like this itel now. itel has been in the market for a long time. I think Oraimo came later, and they won the market for a period of time. And I'm even hearing that people are saying the Oraimo products are not so fast selling like before because there is a lot of competition now. So itel has been in market for a long time, and even when they started making phones with 2 SIMs, I think they started it first. In fact, there was a time I saw my uncle use a phone with 4 SIMs, itel. So, and their products are cheap, relatively cheaper compared to other brands. Like if you see an itel phone that has the same functionality like a Techno phone, you see that the price is somehow lower. I think that's how they have kept themselves relevant in the market, and I would just encourage them to keep to that because some people actually trust their product. Like, we can't all use the same kind of product. Yeah. Some people use iPhone, some people like Samsung, some like Techno. No matter how rich some people are, they will like, I can't use iPhone. And you'll be like, why? It's just that's what they like. But there's also a part of the market that they don't want so much exotic stuff. Like all this touchlight phone that we used to see. look at some non-educated people, or let me say not so literate, they prefer using those kind of phone because it is easier for them to operate and so they should stay in the market, and they are doing well. To me, I can say they are doing well. Yeah. But they are serving the affluent and the not so rich. Yeah.
Thank you very much, sir.
You are welcome.
Good morning, ma.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay, so what is your name?
Kemi.
Kemi what?
Taiwo.
Okay, now do you own a power bank? Do you use a power bank?
Yes, I do.
Which brand?
Oraimo.
For how long have you been using Oraimo?
I just got it last year.
You just got it last year. Okay, now before I go to Oraimo, which other one were you using before you got this one?
I've not been using anyone actually.
Okay, so what made you get Oraimo? What made you get the power bank?
Because I felt I needed the power bank because my phone it actually runs down very, very fast. So, and I needed it for school stuff and everything.
So how do you get to know about this brand that made you go for Oraimo?
Through like talking about it, like it's a good product, it lasts long, stuff like that.
So how has the experience been ever since you've been using it?
It's okay, but the funny truth is, why will a power bank not come with a head of charger?
It's very important.
Yes, only the small cord, so it's not.
Okay, so how much did you get it and how many mAh did you get?
Okay, I got it for 20, is it 22? And it is 2,000.
Okay, 20,000 mAh.
Yes.
Okay, now how many things do you charge with it and how does it last?
I charge 2 phones and it lasts maybe probably like, I don't know, like maybe like 2 days, depending on how I use it.
How many times does it charge these 2 phones? How many times?
I can charge it for like 2 times a day.
Wow. Okay, now is there anything you like this brand to do better?
Yes, it's that head of charger.
Very important.
Yes.
So I wanted to rate them over 10 based on your experience with them. How will you rate them?
I rate them 6.
6. Is there a reason why you're giving them 6?
Just because of the head of charger.
Okay, what do you look out for whenever you want to get a power bank? I know you said this one, it was based on recommendation, what people were saying about it. But if you were to get a power bank without considering the recommendation, what will you look out for to get a good power bank?
I'll look out for how long it lasts, how well it's going to serve me, and the battery.
So why do you think it is necessary for average Nigeria to own a power bank?
I don't know for everybody, but for me, I guess I feel it's a necessary thing to have a power bank because you can't go out without having a power bank or going to a place whereby they don't have lights. How will you cope?
Very important. How will you cope? Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning.
How are you?
I'm doing fine.
Okay, so what is your name?
I'm Samuel Seya.
Samuel what?
Samuel Seya.
Seya. Okay, now do you have a power bank? Do you use a power bank?
Yeah, I use a power bank.
Okay, so which brand?
I can't really remember the brand, but something not really popular.
For how long have you been using it?
For close to 2 years now, about 18 months or so.
Are you serious? You nearly just got the power bank?
No, not newly.
2 years now?
Going to 2 years.
Going to 2 years. How do you get to know about that particular brand?
A friend of mine referred me to the power bank. And I wish I was with it here to 50,000 mAh.
50,000?
Yeah.
Are you sure it's not Ace?
No?
Okay, now what do you consider whenever you want to get a power bank?
What I consider, if possible, I do go with a tech guy to help me check if the battery life is going to last and if people don't really complain about the brand itself. Those are the 2 major things.
Okay, now this 50,000 mAh, how much did you get it for?
Then I got it on flash sale, not up to 30,000 from Jumia, but the initial price is about 40-something thousand.
Okay, yeah. Now you said going to 2 years that you're using this power bank. Yes. What were you using before you got that particular power bank?
The one I used before was this popular brand. What was this popular brand?
The Oraimo, right?
Oraimo, yes. And one thing I noticed with Oraimo power banks, I don't know, they easily swell up. I don't know why they don't last. So I don't trust Oraimo.
So that was why you decided not to go for that brand again, and you decided to go for this new brand.
Exactly.
So how did you just went to the market, or you went with your friend who is a tech?
A friend of mine that uses that same brand I'm using referred me to Jumia. So I downloaded the app and said I should get it and trust. Yeah.
So how has the experience been?
It's been really relieving because my area doesn't usually have lights. Sometimes they would bring the lights for 2-3 days a week. So the power bank saves me a lot.
How does it last with your gadgets? How does it charge your gadgets?
Okay, I would say for my Android, 1% of the power bank gives me 45%. That's for my phone. If I don't press it at all, it gives me 6%. I've calculated that.
So that means you're trying to say you use a power bank to charge your Android phone like 6 times full?
About, yes.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, is there anything, I want you to rate this brand, even though you can't remember your brand.
Okay.
So now you need to take note of your brand. You have to remember them all the time. So I want you to rate this brand over 10. How will you rate them?
Rating this brand over 10, I'll rate them, if possible, 15 over 10.
15 over 10 broke your scale. You're even adding more to them.
Yeah, because
you're giving them extra.
the power bank has not given me any issue since.
So is there anything you like this brand to do better? I know you said you've been using them for 2 years. Any issue with them, technical issue so far or anything?
So far I've had no issue because almost a careless guy. So most times when it falls and I couple it back, I don't notice any issue. The only thing I notice is the Type-C ports. You know, I can actually charge the power bank using the BlackBerry charger with Type-C. But when the Type-C ports got spoiled, no matter how many engineers I went to, they couldn't replace it. Whichever one they replace it with doesn't work with the power bank.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what are the other things you charge with your, what other gadget do you charge with your power bank apart from the phone?
Okay, there's this stuff I use for touch. That's something that brings light to my room. I use that for it. I charge my 2 phones with it. That's
okay. So
then my AirPod.
Okay. So why do you get a power bank? Why do you think average Nigeria it is necessary for them to own a power bank?
We've got a huge light issue in Nigeria, so almost everywhere struggle with lights. So if you walk through before you get to the junction, almost everyone will own a power bank. So I think it's because of the lights issue of the thing.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome.
As many Nigerians rely on their mobile devices for work, power bank has become an important everyday accessory. While some people stick and loyal to their brand, and other people are still weighing their options to other brands. And on today's edition, Oraimo brand has won the heart of consumers. You've directly heard from consumers the main reason why they are sticking to this brand. And that will be all on today's edition on Power Bank on ConsumerHalla TV. Remember to subscribe, follow, and comment under the comment section which power bank brand do you make use of and why do you use or stick with this power bank brand. Till I grace your screen again, I am Elizabeth Abafe. Bye for now.